So as he's walking, you're gonna hear like some wind sounds.
Yes, I do
Okay.
hear that. Hear the car.
Okay. Okay. So now I'm going
That's
to,
the help me please part, or the please.
well, I'm gonna zoom in. So you see how these wavelengths up here on top,
Yeah.
they're just small, right? So I'm gonna zoom in.
Okay.
Um, let's see. So I already know because I've done this already, but this little spot right here, that's help. So we're going to silence everything else. And then we're going to amplify this. So you see how I just highlight whatever it is I'm going to amplify.
Yeah.
Okay, and then let's see. You see this little dark spot right here?
Yeah.
Okay, that is the next part. So it's hard to pick up on this stuff when you're listening to it normal because there's all this sound in the background.
Yeah.
Invert. Okay, now let's listen to it. Do you,
Oh,
do you hear it better?
hell yeah, I do. Help me, please.
Yeah. And then right here, it says his car's out there. I think that's what it's saying. But it's so hard to hear it. When you're looking at it and listening to it at the same time, it's totally different than just trying to listen to it.
Yeah. But the lines, how they are, when those particular lines jump off in between,
Mm-hmm.
the spiky lines.
Yeah,
Um,
like this one. That's wind. Well, I don't even know if it's wind. It's just it's loud.
I want to know that part where it says, help me, please, that part.
Mhm.
What does that look like in a spike? What does the spike pattern look like?
It's right. You can barely see it. I mean, it's right there.
Which
This
one
is it.
is it?
That one's help because
Okay.
it's so distant. It's
Yeah.
um, but
But
it's
it identifies as that pattern. So it has a pattern to it
yeah,
in the spikies.
yeah. And then you have the wind sounds and
And I noticed that when the sound of him speaking in the background, if you look at the spikies, they're more solid. They're like a solid fog
yeah. Let me see.
where that comes a bit about. So that tells me, I mean, I don't know, I'm not professional by any means. In my moment of clarity here, it kind of looks like maybe we can identify that in other patches.
Okay, so he says right here there's a man, I guess a man with a beard. Yeah, so yeah, like you said, it's you can see it very well too. Flores is saying, well, it's a man with a
Right.
beard.
And you have a little bit of space in these spikies, not in the dead set middle, but it's a little bit more pixelated or a little bit of space in between each little line. Whereas when you hear the help me please part, it's very congested and like one set, almost like a fog blob of spikes.
I want to show you the difference between that uh when he goes to the house.
Now we're going.
It doesn't sound as loud, I don't think.
It doesn't, and it doesn't sound like a diesel, whereas the other one has a diesel sound to it. It has that diesel kind of growl to it. I'm not saying like it sounds like a semi, but it might,
It's gonna be a small bomb.
It's to me, I
because
think
I
it
drive a diesel.
yeah, I do
I
too.
drive a diesel and a regular car, and the car did not come across to me as a diesel.
Yeah,
Their cop car. I don't think it is.
well, I think it's a motor to a machine in the background because it's
Mm-hmm.
loud. Um, and then there's that wind sound. I mean, I'm assuming it's wind. So last night, I don't know if it was last night or the night before. Let me see. I found something new.
Yes.
Okay, so this is whenever he walks up to the window to the side of the house and he says sheriff's office. And I barely noticed this and something responds back. I don't know if it's him, but we'll see. Hold on. Listen.
Hello, sheriff's office.
Okay,
Well, I heard I have to process it, so do it one more time.
hold on. Copy to new. Okay, let's play this again.
Hello, sheriff's office.
I hear the like a background kind of a whisper voice or something. I don't know.
Let's see. Right there. Let's see. Okay. Let's see what I'm gonna do here. Because I don't know exactly where it's at. Okay. Let's revert it. I'm gonna silence that. Okay, so let's make it louder. Okay, so sheriff's office, he walks around. Did you hear it?
I hear a lot
Right
of
here.
footsteps.
Right here. You see me where it's highlighted? What I have highlighted, pay attention to that part. I was gonna
Hello, sheriff's office.
let's start again.
Oh, oh, what that?
I don't know. It sounds like a dog almost. Were you ever able to hear the get out of your vehicle or get into the vehicle or what's the other one? You heard the whispers, right?
Um,
Do you hear that part?
yeah.
The do it again, something. I think you've heard that one, right?
Well, I mean, I heard it on my phone, but the laptop's a little better. I don't want to take time away from this right now.
Did you hear it that time?
I heard the background sounds. Oh, well, you know what? You said that it's not that it's not computer sounds. It's someone it sounds like someone's saying something in a digital manner.
I feel like that's someone saying do it again. Um, right there. That part right there is somebody in the background yelling,
Yeah,
do it.
definitely.
Okay, let's see.
So what does that look like that
It's right
I
here.
just kind of learned that stuff, but you know, sound has an image. Sounds carry their own fingerprint.
But this is what it
Such
is right here. I think he's saying do it again, hit me, but it does sound robotic, like
a little robotic, but let's hear it again.
noise reduction.
I almost made out a word at the last half second.
I mean, I feel like it's definitely someone speaking.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it's got that rhythm to it, dare I say.
And then this is a whole bunch of squeaky noises. Let's see.
So the squeaky noises are flat, aren't they? Are they flat? Yeah, they're flat.
Yeah, they look flat. You can barely, but if you zoom in, there they are.
Yeah, that's so interesting. It's very different than the other.
And I can always raise it up higher. Yeah, I mean it's very subtle. It's just noises.
Uh-huh.
This is a whispering. It's whispering, and I guess you thought it was like clacking noises. Okay.
Yeah, but it sounds whispery.
Let's see what happens here.
Backpack and some shoes all on the road, but I'm gonna run back up here and check them out.
Hey, did you hear that?
I
The truck,
heard that.
the truck starting.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's
Go back and check it out.
copy the new. Let's just go ahead and do this for the people. Amplify by. I has wavelengths too. Okay, so let's go back. I think it's interesting how he sighs.
And then
Watch.
I'll give you a call back.
Why is he sighing so hard right here?
And then I'll give you a call back.
Now right here, I think I was telling you about it the other day. So you can't hear that. So let's raise it up. I think this is saying, dude, thank you or something. I mean, it's just so hard. This is so quiet. It's hard to hear,
Yeah.
but it's definitely a whisper. Okay. Did you hear it?
Yeah.
I think it says, dude, thank you.
Okay, let's do it again.
Okay, let me make it to copy to new. Did you hear it?
I definitely hear 3, and the middle one almost sounds like thank. Maybe not.
I hear dude, thank you. Definitely something there. Everything right here. You've heard that one, right?
You've done this for 2 years, and I've done this for 10 minutes.
Yeah. Okay. Right there.
Diddle diddle it.
That's thing. Everything. Everything. Everything.
Alrighty, man. But they are still in the ditch. But I'm gonna.
Did you hear that loud noise? Like,
Yes.
What did he do?
Yes.
What
Yes.
was that? I
Yes.
want to know what that was.
I do too, because for me, the first thing I think of is he dropped his phone. But if is he on his phone at that moment?
Yeah, he's
Right?
on his phone.
He's on his phone, so it's not that dropped.
And he's thrown it in the middle of the road along with a cup that smelled like alcohol, and he's stripped out of his clothes wherever he's at, and there's some blood on his clothes.
Right here. Have you heard this get down part?
Let me hear it. That sounded like get down.
That's exactly what it said. Who is saying that?
Oh shit. That is get down.
Yeah, that's
It's a girl.
I don't know if it's a girl, but it's definitely something.
There's a girl sitting on. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me?
Okay, my time's gonna end.